Respawn, please could you bring back solo mode? I enjoyed that so much, and I'm sick of useless teammates. I need this in my life. Will you please make it part of the main menu? That's our community. That is our community in a nutshell. Also our community. Armed and Dangerous was my favorite mode, I say, and I want you to bring it back. And actually, that's me. That's not the Spanish guy, that's me. I miss Armed and Dangerous. In fact, there's probably something for each of us that Apex Legends has brought in some kind of limited format that we actually really all enjoyed, and we're sorry to see it go. By the way, my name's Ragtag. In case you didn't know, I'm kind of a big deal in the Apex Legends community. Top 5 millionth player, greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, incredibly inconsistent, amazingly average. I'm not going to try and do any more because I already botched one of them. Anyway, I want to talk to you today about DUOS and why I think it's going to disappear again. We all know the format of how it's going, now in terms of they bring something, these exclusive short-term events like Iron Crown, you got the Shadowfall, some really cool cosmetics that have been coming out. And it would be easier, I think, in some ways if the devs just had made this a AAA game and not a free-to-play, but they didn't. And now they've got to try and do stuff to make this free-to-play model work. I think it must be one of the most difficult models to make happen. You can obviously just look at Fortnite and say, hey, look what they're doing. Yeah, Epic Games they've got a banger right there. What they've got with Apex Legends, I don't think they knew how big it would get with the team that they had. So I think that's been a learning curve for them. And I think they're doing really well, actually, in terms of pulling this around. They lost a good amount of players after the first month. Everyone was bored to shit. But yeah, so the DUOS. Let's firstly just say, fantastic. Looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to the synergy that is going to be coming in when you have to just deal with one other person in your team. You can, combo loads of ideas and whatnot. And it is just more simplistic. I'm not saying battle royales are this complex formula, but when it's a team of 3, I actually think it is more difficult to take in all the information that you've got in terms of where both your teammates are, constantly looking around. There's one, where's the other one? Oh my god, he got left behind, and fell off the train or whatever. Well, at least that's the story of my life. Whenever I'm playing with my friends, someone always does something stupid. Anyway, yeah, speaking of friends, that's the other issue I've got with Trio, is that I have probably 4 or 5 people I play with regularly. And of those 4 or 5 people, getting them all online at the same time doesn't usually happen. Partly because I've got a disgusting sleeping pattern, but also because it's just difficult to get 3 people in the lobby at the same time. Or, knowing my luck, they're all online at the same time and then you got to choose. And yeah, I think the duo thing is just all round very, very good for the game. Wouldn't it be good though if it was always in the game? Not going to happen though, and I want it to happen. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong. But still got this virus, by the way. It's not going away. What's it been like 2.5 weeks and I'm still going to... So maybe I'll just turn to Gandalf voice for the rest of the video and make it so much easier to try and talk because I'm struggling as it is. Yeah, that actually wasn't good for my voice at all. So, why are Respawn doing this to us? Why are they giving us something, beautiful and then taking it away? It's like being in one of those all-you-can-eat buffet restaurants where they've got these sort of over twitchy waitresses and waiters where, you've half finished what was on your plate. You turn around to speak to someone and then they come up and whip it out from underneath you. Very annoying. Anyway, I think there's going to be reasons why they're taking it away from us. They've probably gathered their little statistics and they've got some little, dude or dudette in a room typing away and looking at all of these charts and graphs. I think that's going to be a part of it, but I honestly think they have a simpler overall mandate when it comes to keeping their game alive, so to speak. Now, Apex Legends launched. They got like 50 million players in the first week or two. Insane. They weren't expecting it. A dev team of that size, no way. So when they got that attention, what they had to do was then think, how do we keep that? So every time a new event comes around, what they're looking to do is bring back the players who fucked off back to Fortnite and Minecraft. They're going to get them back. They've also got to bring in a new audience. So how they're going to do that? Say, hey, here's a new map. Here's a new mode. Here's a new this. Here's some more cosmetics. Come and check this out. Here's a new season. Here's a new battle pass. They've got to keep dangling things. And they probably think that we are a bunch of ADHD monkeys. And in my case, they'd be right. All these kind of things, they do appeal to me. Every time they say, oh, do you want to try this? Do you want to try that? I'd be like, ooh. How would I be if they gave me all of those things at once? They gave me the current mode that we've got. They gave me solo. They gave me duos. They gave me armed and dangerous. How would I be? If I sit and think about it honestly, bored. I'd be bored. And that's because I'd have everything I want at my fingertips. I think it would affect the queue times. I don't think that it would be half as cool as it is now when you just click it and you're in a game. It would divide the community big time. And to the point where, you know, right now, when you're in the lobby and you press start, sometimes you say matchmaking and 54 other players looking for game or in the queue, you're like, they're in the queue? Don't put them in the queue, put them in a game! Of course, then you realise that is your lobby right there, they're assembling. But yeah, I think that's a big one for sure. They also have money to make. And how are they going to make that money? Hype. And hype is the best way to do it. You bring out a new animation, you're bringing out this new stuff or whatnot. How are you going to sell your product? By saying, for a limited time only, we're going to bring in dun, 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 this. And then when they drop the duos, that is when they'll put more cosmetics out and whatnot. I could be wrong because, you know, I've been wrong many times before. I think that is what I would do in a business model if I'm trying to bring back players who did play the game before and bring in new ones who are going to be playing it. So there's a revenue model that they've got to adhere to as well. But the boredom thing and the queue time thing, I think, is real. There's also just those statistics. We don't know how many people particularly enjoyed solos. Obviously, you can be in small circles and say, yeah, this is clearly the best thing that the game had to offer. Me and my two pals loved queuing up and then soloing the game in a team of 3 solo players so we could rank up, you know. You know you did that, some of you cheeky bastards. You know you did. Anyway. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to rattle all of this off. So, yeah, that's my opinion. I just believe that they rotate to make money, they rotate to keep attention, and they rotate to, yeah, that's pretty much it, to keep it fun so that people don't get bored and move on. I don't believe there's any more to it than that, but if you know the answer, by all means, put it in the comments below. Alright, screw this. I ain't talking for 10 minutes. Take it easy, just talking about. Catch you in the next one. Later. Boop!